Next, I will guide you through the Node Select dropdown. This node will be used for you to choose values in the drop-down fields. For example, this month will have 12 months for you to choose from, or gender also has options for you to choose. When I open this web page, it will not display these options immediately for me to use the click node. Therefore, I will have to use the select drop-down node to choose the most accurately and simply. First, to use this node, there will be two main components, selector and option value. Here is displayed as a selector, then you remember to help me that I will use element helper and I choose the CSS selector. Because XPath, full XPath here will not be usable, you guys. I will use CSS selector and I will point to the location where I want to contain your dropdowns. For example, here is the month box for instance. I will click here. I will copy its CSS. I will paste it to the selector. Next is the option value. Then this everyone needs to determine what value you want to choose here. I will use right-click inspect, or I can also use the F12 button, it's the same. I will use the arrow button in the upper left corner. The arrow button I point to this month box. Then here this box has a function as select. Then these functions, you need to use the select drop-down button to choose it to be the most accurate. Correspondingly, this box inside it will have options that people set values for it. For example, the value here from 1 to 12, corresponding to 12 months. And its value is 7, corresponding to July, for example. Then in the option value, I also set it as 7, I close it. Then I run this select drop-down node. After running, this month box has chosen the value of July, corresponding to the option value of 7. Okay, the next node I will talk about right away. That will be the node random. Random will be used to create random values. Those values can be email, password, name or product name or some number. Suppose here I will randomize an email address and I will save the random result into a variable. I will create a new variable. Is a variable email, for example. I create it, close it, and run. Run this random node. After running, there is a variable called email and a random email result. I run it again, then it will random another result for you. Still in that variable. There, is the email done? Then to expand more features, everyone can press this advanced button. Then I will use a website, faker.js website. I click here, Genlogin has already put that link there. Then this website will help you create countless types of random data. I will give an example. I want to randomly create a city name. I will click on city name. Then it will provide me with the commands. I will copy a command. Back to Genlogin and just paste that command into this comment section. I will test it. I am taking the city name. A random city name. I will test, then it will give me the names of random cities. Now if I want to save it, I do the same. I set the output variable. Create city name. Then close it. I run the same as the simple side. That is the function of the random node.